Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this tarot card reading, tarot card message for Eat with Q. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? All right, so let's get into her current energy. Spirit is acknowledging right off the back, her current energy has something to do with a hotter than blue blazes romance. It's passionate. A lot of heart chakra is involved, a lot of sacral, sexual energy, solar plexus energy, the fire to do what you want to do in that belly. I also feel like there's some fire sign energy on here as well, passionate, but yet chaotic in the area of business, also in the area of passion. The higher intuitive chakra is on the bottom, meaning that she's not listening to her higher intuitive self. And Spirit is acknowledging that if it hasn't already blown up a storm, thank you, Spirit, it will be. It is. It's coming. And this is to put her in alignment, affecting the heart chakra. And like I've always said, when the heart chakra is out of balance, all of the other chakras are slightly teetered to the left or the right. They're not in complete alignment because the heart chakra brings the balance to the chakras. That's just a download that I get. If you don't get that download, no problem. Okay, so it's blowing up a storm, strong momentum, sudden change, necessary shakeup. This feels like a tower moment, unwelcome changes, upheaval, divorce, breakup, sadness, like crying, grief, okay? Transformation and hope. In the middle of the deck, this is because someone had this energy, this know-how, this know-to pounce on someone else unbeknownst to them. They had no idea. Again, this is sacral energy, sexual sacral energy affecting the heart chakra, very emotional again. And this is this energy of go get it, required and inspired action. And it was inspired action because they said now was the time, readiness and follow through. This information is going to come out. It's bubbling at the belly, bubbling at the throat. There's nothing that she can do about it because the ancestors are intervening. I see trees in the background. It is also affecting the heart chakra and the throat chakra. This is an energy of communication, honesty, courage, sharing, revelation, surprise news, text, and a phone call. Now, I forgot their name, so don't beat me up for chopping it up. But the Fiber Simmons, her and her husband, okay? I forgot his name, y'all. Because y'all have told me in other readings that I've done, I can't remember. Okay, so her and her husband's current energy. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so when it comes to her and her husband, there's this energy of marriage, altar, promise, a wedding, a commitment. But Spirit is also acknowledging the lies you tell with this sad eye. And who's going to get the last laugh? It looks like she's going to get the last laugh. How does he currently feel about her? How does he currently feel about Eat with Q? Thank you. He's drinking away his pain when it comes to her. He is acknowledging he feels like she is a soul tie karmic lover. And he is the pleading man when it comes to her. Spirit said there's something else that she feels about him. How does she feel about him? Current energy. She feels like he's a soul tie. It feels like some brouhaha is up on this as well. Manifesting someone's energy to be with you. And it's not just unbeknownst to them, but it's not in their control and not in their power. And people should have the right to choose whom they want to share their energy with. If they feel stuck and or manipulated, that's not fair. That's not right. Okay. But within this soul tie, she feels like he is guilty as charged. And so she's asking herself, who do you love? And this is a layer energy. Who do you love? She's asking herself that. She's asking him that, making me feel like there could be a third party. Eat with Q, current energy. Thank you, Spirit. She's clout hungry, says anything, does anything, makes shit up, and is dramatic. She's always partying, loves to have a good time. And she is an impersonator. Acts like somebody, dresses like somebody, tries to be like somebody, and or somebody wants to be like her. Why is that song coming up? Like Mike, if I could be like Mike. All right, Eat with Q's current energy. Leveling up is in reverse. Makes me feel like she's going down. She's going in the opposite direction. 1144 mirroring to a significant. 8 is significant. 10 is significant. Spirit is acknowledging chaos and crumbling sense of self, choosing negative or self-destructive behavior, a need for more centering activities, neglecting your inner child. You got to heal your inner child. You have to do that deeper level shadow work to heal the inner child, you know. Eat with Q, current energy. And I'm being led to ask about Eat with Q and her husband again. Eat with Q and her husband. Thank you, Spirit. So we got there's this extra, someone's being over the top, trying too hard, completely unnecessary, excessive, dramatic, and acting out of place. And this is because someone's making the other end feel like they're trash, like they're disposable, like they're nonsense, it's not worth trying, poor quality, worthless, and useless. They feel like trash. And also there's this energy of breadcrumbing, avoiding making any real effort, and they're keeping their options open. There's a lot of mind games, and someone, thank you, Spirit, is non-committal. Spirit says something else is in the middle of the deck. Yeah, and this is orbiting. This is a digital observing, a love interest. So somebody might be getting caught like on a Tinder or some type of dating app because they're trying to keep their options open. They're staying connected to someone, and this is whom someone may still have their heart. They need to get grounded. A lot of solar plexus energy is here. Also, I see pink making me feel like this is in the area of passion, be that passion for a business and or passion for a person. I do see black making me feel like someone is protected in this energy. I feel like we all are. But there's this energy of stalking, coward, and a crush. What is going on? Spirit said there's more in the middle of the deck. All right. And this is bringing up this energy of trolls. Bringing up this energy of trolls. Okay. Okay, intentionally upsetting them. Someone through the internet, someone through social media is trying to get a reaction out of them. And disruption, arguments, and petty. This person, this additional energy could be the person that is trolling them as well. Spirit is acknowledging no justice, no peace. Someone is awakened to what is happening, the true reality of this situation. They're well informed and they're self-aware. Now Spirit wants me to dive back into Eat with Q, current energy. Thank you. Yes, Spirit is acknowledging again, she's being extra over the top. Very, very, very emotional. Could even be a water sign. This drama is out of place. Excessively dramatic. Oh, what is this card doing there? Spirit said that this information that's going to come out is going to shake, rattle, and roll the listeners. They can't believe what they heard. They're going to be completely caught off guard, unsettled, shocked, surprised, and speechless. And Spirit is acknowledging that this is a layered energy. This is the way she felt when the information came to her, for her as well. Again, see, salty even, feeling like, oh, for real? A sudden change of mood, feeling like someone did you wrong, upset, bitter, annoyed, and jealous. Okay, and then in the middle of the deck, this has to do with the texter. See, there's something going on with the phone, and it's bringing a lot of information in. And it says the texter, think carefully before responding. There's a casual interaction happening here on the phone. Everyone is protected at the heart. They want peace. I do see red again needing to get grounded in this energy. There's some type of message, some type of communication, which brings about detachment. And this card is actually in the wrong deck. So I'm going to turn it over and see what it says. Okay, with the Nine of Knives in reverse, it is acknowledging, read it. So with the Nine of Swords in reverse, this energy is bringing clarity. Someone is learning to cope with this situation. It feels like it's weighing heavy on one's mind. They're disorganized thoughts, and they're letting go of the anxiety and trying to think optimistically with this information that's getting ready to come out, if it hasn't come out already. Ashe to the ancestors. Ashe to the universe. What is the current energy with Eat with Q? I feel like it's guided me to ask about her husband again. Rising to the challenges, floating on air, advance. We do see a paper airplane. So there is something that someone is rising to a challenge, to the challenge. There's a challenge presenting itself, floating on air, could be an air sign energy. Eat with Q and her husband. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is also acknowledging that there's deception in the dark. Truths are hidden. Ooh. Couple cards want to come out. Someone is feeling out of sync, non-compatible with the other, creating a stormy relationship. Trouble is striking. There's an uproar. Second time we hear a storm. Spirit is acknowledging that someone feels like this feels right. This is a good idea. And it's aligned with their values. The storm, things changing, things striking, trouble striking. And this is because it's going to, what is the energy of fish? Pisces energy, water sign energy. But they're just moving with the flow. And there's something that's going seemingly off the hook. It's just not. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. Feels like this situation, misled by false signals, steer clear. It's a train wreck. And that's just what it feels like. Sending her love and light. Eat with Q, current energy. Okay, so spiritually, she's trying to think about different ideas, what to do next, making me feel like there's some air sign energy. Mentally, there's this short-term thinking about a trip, or short-term thinking around a trip, or short-term thinking getting away and going on a trip to think about what's transpiring in her environment. And then physically, who or what is around you is creating this. And so she needs to question if she has good people around her or not, because who or what around you is physically what she's dealing with. This is why she's thinking. This is why she needs to take a short trip to go away and to think about her ideas. And all of this is in the third house. Okay, and the third house is all about communication. Information, sharing of some kind of information is ruled by Gemini. Hence why I said air sign, air sign, air sign. Okay. This is making a lot of sense. All right. What is she hiding? What is Eat with Q hiding? The distant lover. That there's a new love. And this disrupts the family matters. Does she have children? I don't know why I see children there. Children are involved. Okay. So somebody has a distant lover. This is what she's hiding. And this distant lover is creating a new love within her situation. Acknowledging subconsciously this has to do with a new love. And it's ultimately affecting family matters, and children can be involved. Okay. Eat with Q, current energy. We do get follow the leader in reverse. 40 is significant. 4 is significant. Reverse. The follow the leader card offers a gentle push to get up and take the lead in a relationship or partnership. Be the one to voice what must be said. Muster your courage and speak your needs aloud. Affirm what you like and what you feel. Don't just hope for someone else to fix the problems you see. If your inquiry is about a career or project, you must take the initiative to draw up a proper plan. And if it's about a personal relationship, you must be clear about your intentions and desires. Boldly begin a discussion about how things really are and how to make the situation work for the highest good of all. Do this as soon as possible. You may be pleasantly surprised by the results. Eat with Q, current energy. Okay. We get the Knight of Swords upright. So she's dealing with despair, hopelessness, anxiety, overreacting, and also dealing with anguish. It's bothering her. Eat with Q, current energy. Thank you. We get the 8 of Baskets, feeling really overwhelmed, wanting to walk away, abandonment, withdrawal, travel, end of a relationship, walking away, just leaving it all behind. Like, I don't care what the hell was back there. I'm done. I done tried and I done cried. Spirit said the Mother of Knives is in reverse. This is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So there's an energy of careless, cruel, harsh, dangerous, cold-hearted even. Air sign energy in reverse. Oh, wow. Okay, and look at that. Look at that. Spirit is also acknowledging with the 3 of Coins in reverse. This is acknowledging that her money is acting funny around this. Not able to work together with someone. There's a lack of collaboration, few goals, no motivation, misalignment. With the 4 of Knives in reverse. Again, disorganized thoughts. Feeling rejuvenated in knowing that this isn't working, finding some type of mental peace and relaxation in knowing that this isn't working. Wow. And then we get the Father of Sims. This is our Temperance card in reverse. So this is basically acknowledging that this is all due to imbalance, discord, some energy of overindulgence, risky behavior, affecting her mood, her anxiety, could even be dealing with depression. So there's this energy of acknowledging that things aren't working, but I'm cool, I'm good, I'm going to find peace, I'm going to be good again, I'm going to be happy again. In all actuality, you are a mess, you are distraught, you are hurt, and it makes sense to be that. It makes sense to feel all of that, but you have to acknowledge it in order to heal, right? Spirit is also acknowledging with John Horse in reverse, this has to do with the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor is in reverse, it's giving off some male energy, that this is all about excessive control, being rigid, dominant, and inflexible, sending her love and light. How does Eat with Q currently feel about her husband? Okay. With the Freeman, this is the Fool card in reverse. There's an energy of feeling very reckless, fearless, risk, holding back, starting over again, even though you don't want to kind of energy, not even being prepared for this new chapter. And Spirit said this has to do with the Three of Sticks in reverse, equivalent to the Three of Wands. Passionate, but yet chaotic, passionate in the area of business and also in the area of romance, throwing water onto the flame. With the Three of Wands in reverse, there's an energy of a lack of forward planning, holding on to the past, self-doubt, and regret. Okay, something else is in the middle of the deck. Yeah, she's trying to juggle this. And as you can see, the wave is upon her. But she's trying to keep this a balance. She's trying to juggle ups and downs, partnerships and finances. She's taking on a lot. I do see water in the background, acknowledging that this could be emotional and or this could include a water sign. But with the Two of Coins, equivalent to the Two of Pentacles, she's trying to find balance. Like I said, she's just trying to persevere. What is Eat with Q's biggest obstacle? Thank you. I read biggest obstacle in reverse. Well, with the Daughter of Coins, this is equivalent to the Page of Pentacles. A big obstacle for her is procrastination, unrealistic goals, immaturity, a lack of follow through. Okay. Any other obstacle for Eat with Q? Spirit said when it comes to her and her husband, what's their biggest obstacle? We get the Son of Sticks, equivalent to the Knight of Wands. There is an obstacle of being superficial, cocky, hot-headed, foolhardy, restless. Okay. Throwing water on the flame. What's next for Eat with Q? Thank you, Spirit. Well, with the Seven of Baskets, it feels like she's ran out of options. What's next is bad decisions, a lack of choices, returning to reality and feeling trapped even. Very emotional. Very emotional. How does she move in love and light? Spirit said it's in the middle of the deck. I'm going to read how she moves in love and light in the upright. So Big Mama is the Sun card. So how she moves in love and light is focusing, thank you, Spirit, in on happiness, success, being optimistic, allowing the truth to be the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Don't deny the truth regardless of how people might perceive you and or react to your truth. It is your truth. And living in your truth is living in your authenticity. And that is living in your truest self, yourself, being completely who you were designed to be. And there is no fault in that. You know, people make choices and people do things that they later on regret. But, you know, a lesson is a win. A lesson is a win. Okay. You don't win. You either learn or you win. Like that. Either way, you got it. Right. But Spirit is also acknowledging there's fertility on this card as well, sending her love and light. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.